When we think of Google, we're thinking Google is the internet, and that's bullshit. They're the 800-pound gorilla on the web, and they push, but they can only push so hard before a bunch of other people push back. And so that's the one thing that we have to keep in mind. Google has to walk the fine line so that all of these people don't get pissed off and push back. Because all of these people together going to the W3C and pushing back at Google, they have as much power as Google, right? So they have to be really careful with this. And then this is when this was conceptualized. This is the way we thought it. We would just pull and bank on the power of Google, on the fact that Google is not going to punish itself, and then just figuring out how to manipulate it and how to do it. And then now you can take all of this power because it's just raw power, right? RYS, it's just a course. It's just a course on how to manipulate. And then the way that you use it to manipulate, it would be no different than trying to outrank whomever for a keyword. In this instance, you would be trying to outrank the devil, as Jason calls them. You would be trying to outrank the devil for a negative review or something negative that was said about the person, and you just trying to bury that. And I think that the most productive way, what takes the shortest time and will work best and stick, is using the RYS Academy method, but push it through a Google site, right? Use the script, run a G site, set it up for the person's name, use exact match anchors, use pictures with exact match anchors, right? For the name, and whatever the bad review is, you make it a good review, and you just bury whomever it is under an avalanche of RYS. You do the pictures because the pictures will rank. You do the maps because the maps will rank. You do the drawings, the PDFs, and everything else because that just adds power. The what I call the spider silo
You,
will
you,
just
you
push
know, you
power
know,
everywhere else.
you know what I found that you guys have never mentioned, which I'm surprised, and I've had awesome results with, and it's definitely an RYS tie-in, is registering Google domains. Google loves to rank those things. Like you just take one and attach it to Blogger, and it ranks honestly like if you, before you've even added content to your blog, sometimes in like an hour, you'll start to see it creeping onto the second page. And if you update it a few times, forget about it.
Yeah,
Right.
we told people that you can run a domain, your domain through Google Sites and make sites the CMS.
Yeah,
You
yeah, you
can
can use the sites as well. Yeah, I think of what I've tried. I've had a little, just maybe a hair a bit more luck with Blogger, but personally, I like Google Sites more than I like WordPress now. Like, I just think they're cool. Like, there's more stuff you can do with them. It's highly, highly underused, and I think that's why our way. I put it this way: I want to see you guys make a million, zillion, bajillion dollars off it on, and this hand does, but then this hand doesn't want everybody to know about it. It's kind of like
Now
you
that,
know,
what you're talking about is the same conundrum that I was faced with when I was trying to finish this up with Dr. Garrett Kerwin when he was brought in, because I was approached by one of our competitors and offered six figures not to put it out. They told me, look, just keep it to yourself, make a ton of money with it, and on top of that, we'll send you a check. And I have the conversation in Twitter. They were stupid enough to do this in Twitter,
oh,
um,
nice.
and on a chat. It wasn't even a call; it was a chat. And so I have it. I took a nice screenshot of it in case they ever say anything. I can remember the time when you offered me money not to put this out. But yeah, on the
So
one
that
hand,
they said that in actual public tweets. That's awesome.
yeah, they're so stupid. And so
Sorry, I'm not even faking that laugh. I'm just laughing.
It's the same. So here are these people telling me, go make a ton of money on your own. Don't tell anyone because you're going to shift away. This is what I was told. That you're going to shift away the Google brand.